welcome to Takeover Thursday. I'm Miss Anna, and Miss Melissa couldn't be here today, but you know what next week is? It is Thanksgiving. Oh, can't wait to have ham and turkey and all the yummy, delicious stuff. But I had an idea, because at some point over Thanksgiving, your mom or dad or grandma or aunt, somebody might say, hey, here's some stuff, go set the table. And you're going to be like, what? Set the table? So I thought we should learn how to set the table today. So let me put my toys over here for just a minute. So we have our placemat. Mine has owls on it. And then the plate goes right in the middle, okay? And then we have a napkin. And there are so many forks and spoons. I mean, like, seriously, why so many? And where do they go? I don't even know. So I have a cute little cheat sheet because I didn't even know. So your plate goes in the middle, okay? And then your napkin. This is a fancy cloth napkin. Sometimes you have paper napkins. Some of them have turkeys on them for Thanksgiving. So cute. Anyways, it goes in the middle, okay? Nice and pretty. Now, you have your right hand and your left hand, right? Most of us are right-handed, but there's some people that like write and eat with their left hand. But your forks, they go on the left. Now, there's a big fork and a little fork. Do you know which one goes where? Because, what's the difference? One's a salad fork and one's a dinner fork. This dinner fork is the big one, and the salad fork is the little one. So, the dinner fork goes right next to the plate, okay? And the smaller fork is the salad fork, goes to the outside, okay? Now, on the right side, we still have 2 spoons and a knife, a butter knife. This is a butter knife, okay? So right next to the plate goes the butter knife. And then you have a big spoon and a little spoon. Do you know what the big spoon and a little spoon is for? This one, the big one, is a soup spoon, and the little one is a teaspoon. So, next to the butter knife is the little one, the teaspoon. And maybe you're supposed to stir your tea with it. I don't know. And then there's the big one, which is your soup spoon for soup. Do you have soup for Thanksgiving? I don't know. I'm not sure at all, but it's fine. Anyways, now we have a glass. Maybe yours is plastic. This one's glass. Maybe it's fancier. It goes to the top, right at the top of your knife, okay? And sometimes you'll have like little plates for like bread and all that other stuff. That goes over above the fork, okay? So, and you might have a fancy knife for butter and bread. That goes over here too. But anyway, so this is how we're going to set our place for Thanksgiving. So you can do all of them like that, okay? Got it? Good. Now, you're going to have dinner with all sorts of people. Well, maybe not. Maybe just your mom, dad, brothers and sisters, not a lot of people because of COVID, but it's fine. Anyways, what are some things that we should and shouldn't do? Like, I have got my toys. Apparently, no toys at the table. You know what else? No hats. Can't have hats at the table. So my cute little flamingo hat, we'll put over there. What else do you think is a rule? Oh, probably shouldn't lay on the table like this. No elbows on the table either. You have to sit up straight, okay? Put your hands in your lap, and then you can eat like this, but you don't want to sit like this all over, because look, your shirt ends up in your plate, and then you have food on your shirt, and that's just not good. Oh, cell phones. We're supposed to be thankful and talk and, have time with our family, so no cell phones at the table either. This doesn't seem like a lot of fun, huh? No toys, no phones. What are we supposed to do? We can ask and talk to the people around us. Oh, and when you're asking and you say, Pastor Eric, pass me them mashed taters over there. You forgot to say please. Pastor Eric, will you please pass me those mashed potatoes? They look super yummy. So we got to use our manners. So please and thank you. And if someone asks you to pass something, do it nicely. Don't throw it at them or fling it at them. And they say, thank you for passing the water. And you say, you're welcome. What about chewing? You know what one of the biggest problems we have at dinner time in my house? Yep, chewing with your mouth open. You gotta chew with your mouth closed. Eric's laughing at me. But it's true. I know y'all have been sitting at dinner and the person next to you is going, and you're like, dude, can you make any more noise? But anyway, so we gotta chew with our mouth closed, say please and thank you. Oh, don't forget to use your napkin. And when you start eating, you take it out of your plate and you put it nicely in your lap, okay? But don't forget it's there because you want to use it and not your sleeve. Although sometimes it's easier to use your sleeve, but I don't think you're supposed to. Plus, then you end up with like stains all over your shirt and your mom and dad have to wash them and scrub them out. So we gotta use. What about using your food, your hands? Like we have all these super cute little silverwares and things. So you gotta cut with the knife and the spoon and using your fork and your spoons and no slurping. Don't go when you eat your soup. Do you eat soup? I've already said that, but I don't know. Soup, whatever, but we gotta not slurp and chew with your mouth closed and all that other stuff. So what about burping? I mean, y'all have had soda. I know you guys have had soda and you're like, drink your soda and you're like, bleh. It's probably not the nicest thing to do at the table. So if you have to burp, I suppose you should probably excuse yourself and go into another room. Speaking of which, at the end of your meal when you're done, you say, I'm all finished. Can I please be excused? Which means, hey, can I go play and watch TV or curl up in a fetal position and take a nap? And they say, well, yes, you are. Make sure you take all your forks and all your spoons and your knife and your plate and your cup all to the sink. And maybe it would be super cool if you helped with the dishes. Maybe ask, hey, mom, hey, brother, are you done with your plate? Let me take that for you. That would get you extra goodie points with everybody, including your mom and dad and grandparents or whoever you're with. They would think that's the coolest thing ever. So being super helpful. And you know what else is really fun? Cooking. So maybe you can ask your mom or grandma or whoever's cooking and be like, hey, can I help? You know, the easiest thing to make is cranberry sauce because all you do is open the can and plop it on a plate. But it's fun and you're helping. And you can be like, dude, you have to eat some of my cranberry sauce because I worked super hard on that. So, overall, Thanksgiving is going to be full of lots of fun, yummy stuff. But we just got to make sure to use our manners. So, don't be jibber-jabbing a whole bunch. Make sure you put your napkin in your lap. Say please and thank you. Sit up straight. No toys at the table. Take your hat off. And don't forget to say blessing and say, thank you, God, for providing all this food. So, anyways, I thank you guys for coming with me and learning how to set our plates and how to act at Thanksgiving. And really, it's for any day, not just Thanksgiving. So, tonight at dinner, make sure you use your manners. And maybe you can offer to set the table tonight for your parents. And they would be super impressed that you knew how to do it. But, thank you guys for coming and joining us this afternoon. Don't forget about church on Sunday, whether you're virtual or in person. If you have any questions, reach out to Miss Melissa or Pastor Eric, and they would be happy to answer all your questions. So, y'all have a good evening, and we'll see you soon. Bye.